Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former President Donald Trump has just laid a bombshell on the 2024 presidential campaign. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You guys know, for the past few months, what has all the talk been, right? Who is Trump's vice presidential pick going to be? Now, there's a big field. And my pick is Tim Scott. I'm lobbying hard for Tim Scott, and I'll tell you why. Tim Scott knows Washington, D.C. He's a very smart man. He knows foreign policy. He's young. He's energetic. And let's face it, he looks like a president, right? He looks like, you look at him, you'd be like, okay, I could see him as a president. And that's important. Appearance is important. He looks like he came out of central casting for the role of president. That matters, you know, but it's not just that. It's if you ever listen to a Tim Scott interview, this guy knows his stuff, and that's important, and he's young. And let's face it, good looking. That does matter. I'm sorry. So that's my pick. I'm sorry, I'm doing my sales pitch. But Trump, and I'm sure Tim Scott's on the radar, but he made a vice presidential announcement after his massive rally in the Bronx, which, by the way, was fantastic. I mean, nobody expected that kind of turnout in the Bronx, New York, for a Republican. But Trump is doing something that a lot of Republicans don't do. He's asking people who don't normally vote for Republicans for their vote. See, people aren't going to vote for you if you don't ask them to. You have to ask. You may not get it, but you have to ask. And he's doing that. And let me tell you something. That is shaking up the White House. But that's a different story for a different day. This announcement he made to News 12 New Jersey on a local broadcast, so it didn't get a lot of national attention, but it's starting to get some attention now because it's really shaking things up. He announced basically the short list for vice president, and there was some names on there I didn't expect. And then there was some names that I did expect that I didn't hear. Let's take a listen to it, and then after that, I want you guys in the comments to tell me, who would you pick to be his vice president? Do you like somebody on his short list? Who's your number one pick? Or give me your top 5 in order. I love to read stuff like that because, you know, I have my own ideas, but I want to hear it from you guys. You guys are the voters too, right? Let's hear it. So let me know in the comments. Let's take a look at this video.
So if not Nikki, then who? Let's make some news tonight, you and I, for your hometown TV station. Share with me your top 3 candidates for your running mate at this point.
Well, we have so many. I don't want to do that, but we have so many. You could take people like Ben Carson. You could take people like Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance. I mean, there are so many. Elisa's doing a fantastic job. But I could go on for quite a long time. We have many people that would do a really fantastic job.
Do you have a timeline on when you'll make the decision?
I think sometime during the convention.
Okay.